doing a show on Fox, You Got Found, and it was with Jodie and Joe, two females. And I was thinking last night, do you reckon that was the first female duo on Australian radio?
I couldn't claim that, but I will.
Yeah, I reckon it could
I mean, I don't honestly know. I know that we were before the Judith Lucy and Cass Cook show, which was amazing and unfortunately didn't last long. Jodie and I, at the time, sort of didn't really even think about it that way.
Yeah.
But I look back now and I think,
it's amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing they gave us 2 years. And even amazing that they gave us that time slot, because you don't really see, now it's sort of a 3 p.m, you'll see shows that are entertainment rather than music based. It's pretty rare. Well, we came out of doing, they used to have, it was Bridget Duclos and Barry Bissell had that time slot before us. So it was kind of an entertainment talk show. Yeah. And then we did it for 2 years and basically killed it. They don't do anything but music there now.
But you moved on to the breakfast show.
Yeah. Well, no, I had 3 months in drive in between that.
Oh,
but
did you? Yeah, right. And then moved into breakfast, which you've been doing for 10 years now.
Yeah.
You have said that was your ultimate to get to do Melbourne breakfast. What was it like when you landed that job?
Kind of surreal. It was a hard thing in that my mate Jodie wasn't coming with me. And in radio, at any time when they're doing the deals of who's going to have what show and who's going to go and who's going to stay, the people who are involved generally are the last to know. So
it's the worst.
That's a pretty awkward, horrible thing. So that was hard, but amazing. I mean, it was a long time before I felt comfortable there, and a long time before we really hit the rapport that we have now. But that's it's like a marriage, really.
It is. It's like I don't know any other work environment that is quite like a radio show, because it's a small team. It's so creative, especially breakfast radio. Those hours, everything's heightened.
Yeah,
got to make yourself so vulnerable. What's it like within your team dynamic?
Well, at this stage, it is very much like a marriage in that we went through. The early years were very much teething, and we had another guy on the show who was a disaster, so that sort of took a year or whatever to get rid of him and get rid of that's nasty, but whatever it was. He had a lot of issues that meant he wasn't right for the show, but and so then teething years, and then you have honeymoon period, and then you have another time when maybe you are grating on each other, and then now we're at a point where we're just like an old married couple, and we understand what buttons are safe to press and what buttons you steer clear of, and we're huge support of each other, and there's not just Matt but Troy as well, so there's they're like brothers. I feel like I've got the brothers I've never had, and I just love them so much. I love them. Yeah.
Because you couldn't have said that, when you first started. It took a while to get there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's normal. I mean, you get shoved into that very fake, intense relationship. I mean, it's. I don't know another industry where you're told, meet this person and now pretend that you're best friends and you hate each other at the same time, so you can have conflict on air. Like, it's so farcical. It's very farcical.
So it does take a long time to build it to be natural. Really,
but also to build a relationship with the audience as well. You can't just land on the airwaves and expect everybody to know you and like you. And for you to trust them as well. Like, there's a huge trust relationship there.
Totally.